G'day, I'm Kevin. In 2019, I took a year off work. I shut down the computer and locked up the office. And I spent that time living in Chiang Mai and travelling in Southeast Asia to learn, to reflect, relax, but most of all to test whether I could live here full time. And the answer is yes. But when I returned to Australia at the end of March 2020, the world turned upside down and I was locked into Australia for 2 years. But I'm back now. I'm living here in Chiang Mai, Thailand, and there's so much to see and do. This is my journey. This is 52 weeks. Okay, I have just got off the SkyTrain at Saladang again. It's the second time. Not today though, it's first time today. I thought I'd check out a couple of green spaces today. So the first one I'm going to is Lumpini Park, which is just across the road here. Might see if I can get under the underpass and see what happens there. And then the next one I'm going to check out is Bangkok Park. So, been to Lumpini before, but I've not been to Bangkok, which apparently they've done a lot of work on kind of over the 2 years I've been away. So, in the minute since I last spoke to you, it occurred to me that there was a Jim Thompson silk shop nearby, or at least there used to be. So I thought I'd check that out before I go over to the park. If it's still there, time will tell. No luck. There is a bit of construction going on along here. So they may have moved, they may have just temporarily closed, or they may have gone completely. That's life, I guess. I might have just not been able to find it as well. Anyhow, I'm going to head across the road to Lumpini Park. So, yes, that one. That is the road I'm going to cross. And see if I can get under via the underground railway station, so we'll see where we go. Alright, down we go. And the bad news is there's no way to get to Lumpini Park unless you've come in on a train, I suspect. So I'll just head across the road. There are lights, and I'll just be careful. That's the entrance to Silom, which I was hoping to come out of, but apparently you need to come out of the station a different way. Never mind. I'm here now. The road crossing wasn't that difficult. You do have to watch the traffic, not just the lights. So we're heading into Lumpini Park now. Here we are. Just a little trickier to get into than in old days, but it is open. Okay, we're officially in the park. Just turn off the camera whilst I do my sanitation routine. Alright, so here we are. Lumpini Park, nice green space right in the middle of town. You can see the skyscrapers on the other side of it. Reasonably sized spot. There's some umbrellas and things over there. I'm not sure what's going on, so I might wander over and have a look. Yeah, they sometimes do kind of big festival things here. The first time I came here, it was the big Thailand travel fair, which was interesting. Information from all around Thailand, so that was good. Yeah, but that's a bit smaller over there where the umbrellas are. Might just be a coffee shop or something, but I'll go over there and have a look. It turns out they're just shady spots to sit and relax. Maybe have a drink and a snack. So yeah, they're dotted around the place, as you can see, maybe. We'll continue to explore. So if anybody from Wagga is in Bangkok and they get particularly homesick for crows, this is a good place to come. I've been surrounded by them while I had a fruit juice. There's one now. Listening to them call. The obligatory water monitor shop. So in theory there's a dedicated walking and cycling route between here and Benjikiti Park. I have a rough idea of where it is, or where it begins, or I think I do. So let's see if we can find it. According to my calculations, it should be somewhere in that corner over there. So that's where we're headed. Well, no luck with the the dedicated walking and cycling trail. It might turn out to be a day where I don't find things that I want to find. However, it's not all lost. I'll just take a more conventional approach and catch a train. Yeah, catch a train to my next park. See you there. Well, here we are. I've actually been here before, so this is a first for me. This section we're walking on at the moment's the original section, which has been here for quite a while, apparently. But over the last couple of years I've been doing a bit of work on that section behind there. An entire new section which has increased the size of the park considerably. So originally it was just this lake and the walking track around it, and now they've been doing a little work over behind those trees over there on the new section, which has all sorts of kind of walking tracks and bits. But let's go and have a look. Well, this is a seriously nice park. You can walk over the wetlands, you can walk through the wetlands. There's a lovely lake to wander around. There's some nice formal and not so formal spaces in between. It's quite a nice place to be. Be a lovely place for a picnic, I think. Oh, I'm glad I came to have a look at this. I'm really impressed. This is a seriously nice park, and it's really nice to be in. The Bangkok government and the national government, I think, is involved in this. They've been doing a lot of work in Bangkok about creating public spaces, and they're doing a really good job. Like the Ong Ang Canal, which we had a look at a little while ago, that's one of those spaces. They're cleaning up a lot of the canals, making walking spaces along them, so that's really nice. And then there's a lot of work happening on the public park system. I understand that there's also another really big park over near MBK, the university park, the campus around there. Apparently there's a very large park there which there's also a storage for excess water in times of heavy downpour, so it decreases the flooding around the area a bit as well. So there's a lot of work being done around Bangkok, and if you're looking for a green space, there are a few of them around. There are some tiny ones in neighbourhoods, and there are some of the big ones like here and Lumpini. Very, very nice work in Bangkok happening. But that might be it for me for the day. It's actually getting to the warmer part of the afternoon, so I might head for home and have a little bit of a rest before I venture out for dinner. Catch you next time.